On the New South Wales South Coast, along the Shoalhaven River, you'll find a half-hectare property gradually being transformed into a productive, edible garden. It's a place for Aboriginal women to connect and learn from each other and the land. Hayley Longbottom is the Health and Wellbeing Manager at Waminda, South Coast Women's Health and Welfare Aboriginal Corporation.
This is Kareela Ngura, which translates in English to Country of Trees and Water. This is our community garden space. I call it the farm. People come in here, they learn how to cook things, learn about growing, recipes, taking that aim, and then in turn, that's feeding their families, feeding their communities. Part of our market garden you got here that we feed into our fruit and vegetable boxes for community and social enterprise.
I see there's, looks like the one last lonely spear. This is what it's all about?
Yeah, it's exactly what it's all about. All the fresh stuff, eh?
Should we save this for a box or should we share it?
Have a little go?
Yeah, let's try it.
Terrible lovely, eh?
Jack Eichland designed the garden plan and is working to gradually bring it to life with the help of gardeners and volunteers. It's a really welcoming space. What's the premise of the design?
Well, Kareela Ngura is actually designed to be a demonstration site and setting up zones for each one of those programs to use.
What are some of the zones?
We've got the kids zone over there. It's a nice safe zone for the kids to run around, play. So we've got a few raised beds with fruit, berries, that kind of thing in there. Another example would be the market garden zone. A lot of the different varieties of kale, lettuce that does really well seasonally here. We have the jabba growing at the moment. Got a few apple species, and a lot of our produce goes straight back into our cooking business. In the centre here, that's called our ceremonial space. In there's where we come together for yarning circles and just meeting and gathering.
Feels like the mounted beds really give it an embrace.
Yeah, it is, it is. It's a beautiful little space. And when all these trees actually get up and are established, you're going to be surrounded by this canopy of green life. So it should be a really nice place to come and just be.
Building healthy soil and recycling food organics and green waste is also a big part of the garden. Michelle Maloney is one of the gardeners and knows all about the bush tucker plants grown here.
Yeah, we have some warrigal greens. You blanch the smaller leaves. The bigger leaves, as they grow, they get very, very bitter.
And the yellow ones aren't so good either, are they?
Yellow ones are no good.
Some lemon scented tea tree.
Which will be used to stuff the fish and put on the fire to cook.
Good for mozzies too, this one,
Good for mozzies.
Great smell though.
Here we have our finger lime tree. They are very, very prickly.
Last of the finger limes. But,
Last of the finger limes.
Yeah, sharp tree, but great
Sharp
habitat.
Tree. Great habitat. And we use that on our fish.
All right, let's go. Sky, from the newly Cooking Alive program, has offered to make us a feed with some produce from the garden. This is my kind of table. What are we going to do?
Trevally with the lemon tea tree that you guys just picked. And we're going to keep it very, very simple. So just fold and crush. We're going to just pop this in like that.
All right.
And we have some of the smoked oil blackberry vinegar. So again, pretty simple flavours, but a little bit, little drizz.
Little drizz.
Little drizz.
Do I have to do the shake first? Or?
Yeah. We're going to get a little bit of the finger lime salt and just like so. And then just a couple of these pepper berries, just going to drop it into the gills. They're not very hot, they're more like perfumey.
Yes.
Here's one of the Kareela Ngura finger limes, and we've just had it cold, so it's gone that nice pinky colour. And we'll just squeeze that caviar out.
Bush caviar.
And that's going to be our trevally, and we're pretty much repeating something like that with all the fish, but with a different element, you know, the salt bush or the lemon myrtle.
Sky, this is delightful. It is so nice.
It's pretty lovely, hey?
This is really just the start or the beginning. I'm predicting there are many bigger things in the future.
Oh, definitely, you know, being able to bring our youth out here and connect them with our elders, and no matter what a woman and her family are coming in with, we wrap around them, and it's, you know, our ways of knowing, being and doing, and that's what it's about, providing and supporting her and walking alongside her on her journey. Not just an organisation, it's a whole community behind our women here.
It's fantastic to see this thriving community enterprise reintroducing the local food heritage as well as Aboriginal ways of being and doing.